is up, guys? So, I had no idea that I would be having a channel announcement, or this particular announcement, but you know, things came through in terms of earlier today, and I am proud to announce that the channel now has an official sponsor. We are now officially sponsored by a company. Now, it's not a big company like Big Bad Toy Store or HobbyLink Japan or even Marauders or Ringside or whatever big company or anything like that. However, we are sponsored by a company that I have bought products from a few times, and I hit up the guy that runs the company, and we started talking a little bit, and sure enough, he offered to sponsor us, which is really awesome. So the channel is officially sponsored by Threadhead Custom Clothing, which I have talked about. I talked about them in my last video, and I said that I was going to do a whole video about Threadhead and talk about the shirts and stuff like that. So I guess this is that video, I suppose. So these pictures here, these are pictures of the stuff that I've ordered from Threadhead so far. I haven't gotten my third order yet because they're holding it, because I asked them if they could make a hoodie for my Randy Orton and a hoodie for my Ricochet Elite, because as cool as his little entrance gear with the angel wings are, I'm just not feeling it. So yeah, plus I like him better in the hoodie, and then there's nothing wrong with the rubber hoodie that Orton comes with. I just would rather have a fabric one, just because soft goods, the figures pose better in soft goods than they do in rubber materials, so it's just one of those situations. But anyway, they were really cool about it, and they are working on that stuff as we speak. So yeah, but pretty much after talking to them, we came down to an agreement that I feel is fair, and I won't go into huge details. However, I will say that if you decide to go to Threadhead Custom Clothing's website and check out their wide selection of shirts that they have, trust me, I've been on the website several times, as I've ordered from them several times, like 3 times, and more times in the future, and I'll probably order from them more times in the future. And you can check out their wide selection of shirts. I mean, wide selection of shirts, like like early 80s WWF Attitude Era shirts, NXT shirts, you have SmackDown Live shirts, you have Raw shirts, you have New Japan shirts, and now they have AEW shirts, which is really cool. And they have them in many different varieties. They have them for your, in a big guy size, which is like for your big shows or your Kevin Owens figures, for your bigger dudes. They also have them in the female size for your female wrestlers, which is cool. They also have them in a poncho, a sleeveless style, and the Mattel style, and then they also have them in the as shown in the picture. So whatever the picture looks like, that's what you get. And I promise you, once you get the stuff in hand, it looks way better than the pictures do, trust me. Yeah, they also sell them in they also sell them for your Jakks Pacific figures, as well as your either your WWF Hasbro figures, the retro ones, and then they also sell them for the Mattel WWE Retro ones. They sell them in that size as well. And then, of course, if you don't like any of the stuff that they have on their website, that's perfectly fine, because you can actually go to their Facebook page, Threadhead Custom Clothing. You just look that up on Facebook, pops up, and then you can click the little message thing, and you can message them and tell them what you want made, soft goods wise for your figures, and they pretty much make it. I mean, their little logo on their website is it's pretty much, hold on, it's pretty much, we can do any you name it, we can make it happen. So they can pretty much put any high resolution image on a shirt. Just recently I asked them if they could make me a CM Punk shirt, because I didn't like any of the CM Punk shirts they had on their website, and they were I sent them the image of the shirt, and sure enough, when they sent me an updated pic, it looked pretty much like a 1/12 scale, or probably a little bit bigger than 1/12 scale version of that exact shirt, which is awesome. So and they also do different stuff like that. So if you don't want a shirt and you want like a jacket for your female figures or your male figures, they also make those as well. I have one of them for the males, and I also have one coming for my Shayna Baszler Elite, because that is the one thing that's missing from my Shayna Baszler is a leather jacket. I mean, she rocks a leather jacket, and she wears, she rocks the sunglasses on the top of her head. In these pictures, you're gonna see Shayna Baszler with the sleeveless female size Bullet Club t-shirt, and she also has those little sunglasses on. So yeah, I mean, they have those. They also have what else do they have? They also sell hoodies as well. So if you need a hoodie for your Ricochet, your Randy Orton, your Rey Mysterio. I don't know why Rey Mysterio would need a hoodie, but you can. If you wanted a hoodie for Johnny Gargano, they also do those as well. Your CM Punk, pretty much anyone that wears a hoodie and they gave you like, a crappy, Mattel gives us those crappy, like hard rubber hoodies, to the point where it's like you try to move your figure in it and it's like concrete, like you can order those from Threadhead as well. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So pretty much if you go on the Threadhead website or you go on their Facebook page and you order from there, you can use discount code Skull Asylum in caps on both the website and on their Facebook page, and it will take 10% off your order. Now, that's not a lot, but trust me, that 10% does count. Especially when it comes to ordering stuff for your figures. Trust me, I have used I think they had a discount code whenever they did one of their promotions or something like that, and trust me, it knocked off a couple of bucks off of my order. And who doesn't like saving money? Because I sure I do. You know what I mean? I collect figures. Every cent that I save counts. It goes towards another figure. So yeah, there's pretty much that. And then you're also helping out the channel because you're using that code. So you're not only saving money, but you're also supporting the channel as well. So it's a win-win situation. It's a win for you and a win for me. So that is pretty much my announcement. And then of course, regarding the videos and stuff like that, I've been very busy. I have for the past few weeks been going to college. I go to college 4 days a week, and 2 days I go to one campus, and the other 2 days I go to another campus, and then the 3 days left of the week I work, or have been working that type of schedule for the past 2 weeks. So hopefully they'll just cut me down to 2 days a week, so I can have that off day to kind of work on stuff for classes, and then of course in between that, whenever I finish that, I can hop on my laptop and edit videos and stuff like that, and get you guys some more content on the channel, because I haven't given up on the channel. I never gave up on the channel, and I don't plan on giving up on the channel, especially if you guys enjoy my content. Then there's no reason for me to throw in the towel and say, you know what, I'm just gonna stop making videos because I'm just not feeling it. I don't get any support or anything like that, because I know that is a bunch of crap, because I see the little support, those likes, putting likes on a video, that means that I'm doing something right, that you guys like seeing whatever I did in that video, you liked it, which is you telling me, hey, do more stuff like this because we really like it. And I can start doing more stuff like that. I just need, feedback. A dislike on a video, it doesn't hurt my feelings if you dislike a video. It's just telling me that, maybe it was just this video. I've liked what you done in the, what you did in your other videos, but I wasn't really feeling what you were doing in this video. Or if multiple people do that, that's telling me, you know what, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to try something else, and we'll see if you guys like that. Because pretty much this channel is a trial and error type of thing. You know what I mean? In terms of, if I do something right, that's awesome. I'm going to keep doing that. If I do something wrong, I'm going to try to change that and fix that so that we can get right back on track in terms of, doing this stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm not the best editor in the world. You know what I mean? I'm not pro editor like, some of these people on YouTube. I have basic editing skills, or maybe above basic editing skills. I know how to, match up pictures with audio. I know how to, split audio clips, and put something funny like I did with the last video, whenever I screwed up and said, that I got that edge off of eBay. And then I thought it was funny while I was editing that. I was like, you know what? Let me stick something funny in there. And I did. I stuck in that Antabaka that Asuka did, which means, I know Baka means idiot, so it probably meant stupid idiot or something like that, which I thought was funny because I was an idiot, because I thought, because I was tired and I said eBay instead of Instagram, and then I put a little thing in there why I did that. So, but I like having fun and doing my own thing doing this. It's just, that's pretty much why videos have been really slow. And trust me, I've been really wanting to sit down and talk about stuff. Like, I have these, I don't do Funko Pops, like I don't, but I do have these two that I want to talk about, because one of them is just really cool, and the other one I bought just because I thought it was so damn funny. And whenever I get to that, you'll see why. And then I also have like Marvel Legends reviews I gotta do. I have DC Multiverse reviews I gotta do. I meant to do a review on my SH Figuarts Chun-Li. I lost her parts. Like, I lost the baggie that had her stuff in it. I'm sure it's probably still somewhere around here, or it might have got accidentally thrown away, so I have to delay that until I can either get new parts or order another Chun-Li, and get that situated. And I also have Elite reviews that I need to do. Like, I have been wanting to review this Finn Balor Elite, the the Elite 41 Finn Balor, because a lot of people like to bash the hell out of this figure just for one issue, and we're going to talk about that whenever I get to that, because trust me, once I get a chance to sit down and take pictures and work all this stuff in there and get to talk about this stuff, you guys are going to like it. Trust me. I tried something different with this one, with this Finn Balor review that I'm working on, and I also have a Figuarts review coming up as well. And I got whenever I finish this thing that I'm working on for Company 76, I'm gonna do that Marauders video that I've been wanting to do. So I do have stuff planned. It's just time is just not working for me. I just need to find a time where I can sit down and do all this stuff. But that's pretty much my announcement and my update type of thing. That is pretty much it. I am going to end this here because I have something to work on. I have this Multiverse Poison Ivy that I have to work on because I suppose I'll pop the pictures in here. So I took these pictures because I had to do a project for art appreciation where I had to take pictures of something from multiple angles and then go and print those pictures out, and like try to put them together into an image or something like that. And that's why I actually was going to use McCree because I had the Overwatch. I have the older. I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. I had the Overwatch McCree, the Hasbro one that I was going to use for the project, but then I went into the Target that is close by the campus that I go to on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I stopped in that Target just to see what they had, and they had this Poison Ivy, which I never saw ever, so I'm guessing this is a new wave or something like that, but I picked her up because I actually really love Poison Ivy. I mean, I really, really love Harley, but I have a love for Poison Ivy as well. And then having those two on my shelf is just going to look really cool because I know a lot of people are like, why is Harley with Poison Ivy? She should be with Joker. You know what I mean? And you know what? I can sit down and do a video on that as well, and talk about that, but I'm not going to talk anymore about that right now because I'm just tired. I need to relax and do something, and then get rest and get prepared for the journey to the other campus tomorrow. But that is gonna be it for this. So that is what I wanted to get out. I was really excited about talking about the Threadhead sponsorship. I really am excited. The few times I recorded this, it just sounded so corny. Like I just sounded like so out of, so out there, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just didn't sound like me. Like, this is what I sound like. This is me. This is the real me. This is me. No characters, no nothing, no weird voice, or anything like that. this is just me talking with you, letting you guys know this is what happened and why this is awesome. So that is pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I am out.